My maid accidentally pulled off the cloth covering the mirror and uncovered my secret. I am actually a witch who can change my appearance. Terrified, the maid turned around and tried to run away. But I caught her at once. I gently breathed on her face, and she lost her memory and fell unconscious. I'm sorry. The king hunts all wizards, so I must hide my identity. Unfortunately, people found out my son was a magician. With one wave of his hand, the king had my son executed out in the open street. I could hide no longer. I revealed my true form to challenge the king's authority and declared my revenge.
I promise you, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a son for a son.
The king immediately ordered my arrest. Yet I whispered a spell, summoned a strong wind, and vanished. The king paid little attention to me. He was busy inviting Lady Helena, a singer and idol of his adopted daughter, to a ceremony. He never imagined I had found Lady Helena ahead of time. While I chanted my spell, I stabbed the straw doll in my hands with a knife. Each stab felt just like it struck Lady Helena herself. After 3 stabs, she died. I recited the shape-shifting spell and soon looked exactly like Lady Helena. But this magic has one flaw. I cannot look into any mirror. Disguised as Helena, I arrived at the palace. The king welcomed me together with all his ministers with royal honors. During lunch, I casually asked the king about his feelings toward the prince. Once I realized he truly loved his son, my target was set. That night, I confidently put on my magic necklace and headed to the banquet hosted by the king. First, the king's adopted daughter walked out in her elegant gown. She instantly drew everyone's attention. Even the prince could not take his eyes off her. After the king's grand introduction, the whole hall fell silent. I appeared last as the highlight of the event. I used magic to copy Lady Helena's singing voice. The beautiful sound echoed through the entire royal hall. The hymn had not yet finished, when people slowly started falling asleep. Everyone except one person, Merlin the magician, quickly covered his ears. As the singing continued, the prince and the king also slipped into deep sleep. Time seemed to race forward. Thick spider webs began covering every person still singing in the hall. I slowly walked toward the prince and pulled out a dagger, ready for blood for blood. At the critical moment, Merlin spotted the hanging lamp overhead. He cast a spell right away. The lamp crashed down with a loud bang. The singing stopped abruptly. Everyone in the hall woke up little by little. Only then did the king realize the so-called Lady Helena was the witch who confronted him in the street. In an instant, everyone stood frozen in shock. But I refused to give up. I gathered my last strength and threw the dagger at the prince once more. Merlin cast a spell just in time to slightly change the dagger's path. He seized the chance and successfully pushed the prince